Hi friends. So, unfortunate thing, I was driving my car last Friday and something went really bad with the brakes, and then Ty and his dad were fixing it and the brake shoes were completely gone. So they replaced them, and then I was driving it on Wednesday and it started making a really terrible noise. And then I was driving it home Wednesday after work and the noise got worse. And we've been planning on buying a new car probably this summer, but now we're thinking that it will have to be sooner, and it's the end of April right now. So we're starting the journey of looking at cars, seeing what we want, and potentially buying one soon. And I thought it would be fun to vlog. So right now we're walking to a car dealership that is close to where we live, and we're just gonna see what they have and maybe test drive something. Are you excited to buy a new car?
Not really.
Why?
Because it costs money.
We are looking at Mazdas right now. We're in between the CX-30 and the CX-50, and we're hoping to test drive maybe one or both of them today, but we shall see. Currently, we are in a CX Thursday.
It's really quiet.
Whoa. Why is it yelling at? Oh, okay, anyway. We are in a Mazda CX-30, testing it out. Ty's gonna drive it first. So far, it's a really sleek interior. It looks pretty nice, but the Rogue is definitely more spacious. So we're still kind of leaning towards the Rogue, but Ty's gonna drive it and see how he feels about it. And then I will drive it and see how I feel about it. Now, test driving a CX-50, right?
Yeah.
A CX-50. I did not like the 30. It was not my favorite. So far, this one does feel better though than the 30.
Just a big hole.
Am I gonna? Okay, we're good. I do like the way that this one drives more than the 30.
You'd be a little bit smoother on the gas though. We're like,
So, I'm not used to driving. So, little Mazda update. First of all, I'm not going to say this is anyone's fault, but we had worse service at Mazda. At Nissan, someone came out and greeted us like right away, and then we were helped right away every time we came back from a test drive and things like that. Mazda was a different experience, but they were also closing. We got there pretty late, so I'm not saying that it's always going to be like that, but that was our experience. And I did like the CX-50 better, but still the Nissan Rogue is my favorite. I just really love driving it. So we're kind of leaning towards that now, but thankfully we were able to drive the Mazdas and just see how we felt about them, but definitely not a favorite. So I am really excited about the Nissan Rogue still, but we're gonna go and see what else we can find and just kind of drive around lots and stuff like that. So here we go. Today is a super crazy day. We just put a deposit down on a brand new Nissan Rogue. So I'm feeling very in shock. We just looked at the car again and we're waiting for them to order one for us. So now we just wait for the car to come in, basically.
I'm a little bit nervous just because I don't know where they're gonna get the car from, because they don't have any on the lot and they don't have one that they're expecting to come in. So there's not like a new shipment coming on a trailer or anything. So they're gonna try and find one at a different dealership and then like buy that from them and bring it here. But because of that, we don't really know how it's gonna come. And
No.
like we haven't seen our actual car yet.
But it's a crazy feeling. Like, we just put a deposit down on a brand new car. And I never thought I would have a brand new car, like, ever in my life.
I was never gonna buy a new car, but the market is stupid right now.
Yeah, buying a used car is just dumb. So this was like the best option, and
Betty is falling apart. Yeah. And it scares me to have Jay drive it. So
yeah.
She needs a new car. So we either spend a lot of money and get something that's junky, or spend a little bit more money and get something that's brand new. So
and will last a long time.
Might as well just get the new car.
Yeah, so here we go. We almost have a brand new Nissan Rogue.
Could be in a matter of a couple of days.
Yeah, he said maybe even by like Friday. And it's
fast.
Wednesday? Yeah. It's Wednesday right now. So a quick turnaround.
If he gets the one that's just across town, then it'd probably be really fast.
To get it like tomorrow.
You don't get it right now.
Yeah, so.
It's only 4 o'clock. The dealership is open right now.
For another hour, yeah.
At least, yeah, they might be open. I think they're open later usually. Like
I'm like in shock. The model that we're getting has a moonroof, power seat, heated steering wheel, heated seats, sunshades in the back, which Ty is very excited about. Two-tone leather.
I don't actually care. It's just like I've never seen that before.
But so. I'm just like in shock because I've had 2 cars and they've both been like dying when I got them, like just not well. And it's crazy to me that I'm gonna have a trustworthy car. Like I've never had a car that I could trust, and I'm gonna be so safe in this car. That is so crazy to me.
Until she crashes it.
Stop! Don't say that. I do have.
She has to get used to driving a bigger car. She drives Betty everywhere. And like
and
when
Betty's
we were test
so
driving,
small.
When we were test driving the Rogue the first time, she like couldn't stay in the lane because she didn't judge how wide the car was.
I also am
like,
so good at like whipping Betty around. Like I would back up in tight spaces and not touch anything, which was so nice. And I can't do that anymore.
This car is more nimble than Betty.
That's true. And this car has so many assists. Like I'm gonna be fine.
Everywhere.
Yeah, I have sensors.
You're gonna need the steering wheel.
I know, it's just for the expressway.
So it keeps you in the lane.
Yeah. I'm very excited though. I feel very blessed and thankful. This is really exciting and just cool. So not something that I expected to happen ever in my life, but here we are. Amen. So, amen. Thank you, Lord. Guys, we did it. I'm in the new Rogue. It is beautiful, amazing. We'll do a whole car tour when we get home. And brand new car. This is insane. I'm in a brand new car right now. Crazy. This is really bizarre. Ty's showing me all the things because I don't know what everything is. But right now, this is the dash with the car off. This is what everything looks like. This is all this stuff. Dash does have Apple CarPlay, so I'll have to figure all that stuff out. All these buttons. This is kind of weird. Like you just tap it. Like I just push it down and it's in drive. I press this to park and then I push it up to reverse. There's a backup camera too, which is very nice. And then this has a button that opens this for storage. Pretty cool. First day driving the new car to work. I'm a little nervous still about driving this thing. It feels like it's too nice for me to have and I don't deserve it. So it still feels pretty surreal, but first day driving it to work. Hi friends, so I'm in the car home from work. Ty and I tried to take a video of everything yesterday and we just ended up arguing because he was mansplaining, I was getting annoyed, and yeah, so that footage is unusable. But I also looked ugly because my hair was like super flat. Anyway, so I'm just gonna do this by myself. This is the interior of the car. That is cup holders in the middle. Trunk has so much space. It's so nice. Right above me is the panoramic moonroof, sunroof, moonroof. As you can see, I'm not gonna actually open it because it is raining outside. So I'm just gonna go ahead and shut that. Look at it. And then these are the buttons for the controls. This is what opens it. That you just slide them to open these and shut these. And you can also do it like as far as you want and then stop it. Then we have all of these things. I don't actually know what these do. So I'll have to ask Ty. Then this also is capable of Apple CarPlay if it's plugged in, which I don't have a plug for it right now, so it's just Bluetooth to my phone. And there is a night and day mode, which is pretty cool. And then all these buttons at the bottom. There is a backup camera, which is super nice. And then I can show you guys, this has all the settings on here. And you can just like mess with either this or you can mess with the fan and like turn it up higher or lower. Pretty cool. Also seat warmers on both seats. Nice big cup holders, that's a must. And then this is pretty cool. This is the auto mode, eco mode, sport mode, snow mode for lower traction. And then this is off-road, which Ty was really excited about because the capabilities of this car for off-road like did way better than like the RAV4 and the Mazdas and some other SUVs that we were looking at that are like current and new. Also, my neighbor is walking back and forth, so I feel very awkward, but maybe he'll think I'm on FaceTime. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, Ty thought that was super cool. And then there's also all the space down here, all the steering stuff. This is cool. This has like a bunch of different options, as you can see, like for showing all of this different stuff. And there's assistance for like cruise control, adaptive cruise control that will actually move my steering wheel for me. There's a heated steering wheel, which is right over here. That is super nice. Also, this is just push to start and turn off, which I know a lot of this stuff is normal now, but I've been driving a 2009 car, so I did not have all this tech. I'm not used to this. So I'm gonna have to get used to that. And also this, like, the armrests are so comfortable. It like blew my mind. It's like actually padded and cushioned right here. So nice. It's amazing. And then this is auto dimming, which is pretty cool. So at night it just turns darker, so that way headlights aren't as annoying with this thing. Haven't driven this car at night yet, so can't really say how well it does, but even just driving today in the rain, and it was super nice. Headlights don't really bother me with this, so that's pretty cool because they can be really annoying at night. And last thing I want to show you guys, I'll just do a sweep of the car, but it's this two-toned black and brown leather, pleather, I think. I don't think it's real leather. That is just so nice looking. And then all of the controls for like the windows, and then these you just click and it highlights it, and then you can move them with these, but I'll turn that off because I already moved them. All in all, this is still so crazy. I do not feel worthy of driving this car. I feel super blessed and thankful, and it just honestly is insane. I'm still getting used to the car. There's a lot to get used to. There's a lot to get comfortable with. So it's gonna be a minute before I'm used to driving an SUV versus my little HHR that just like zipped around. So I'm gonna have to get used to that, but I'm really excited. I'm just very thankful. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys. I hope you're doing well, and yeah, I'll be back with another video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, guys.